So today I was going to do a question video because I know a lot of people love hearing about their favorite YouTubers' experiences and getting to know them. So today I'm going to do 100 questions. Probably not going to keep all of them in, so I'll just keep the interesting ones in. And here we go. So I have a Tumblr that has 100 personal questions. What is your biggest fear or worry? Oh god, this one's long-winded. My biggest fear or worry is not being successful. I had a lot of problems in the past with finances with my family, and growing up through that, it was really difficult, and it's hard to relate to other people with that because if you don't understand it, you don't understand it, so you can't really relate to that person. So it's really difficult growing up with that, and I don't want that to happen. So that's one of my biggest fears. So what is the oldest item you own? Gosh, probably the oldest item that I own is this ring right here. It was my grandmother's ring, and she left it to me before she passed away, and she was born in 1914, and she probably got this ring sometime in the 1940s, so it's a very vintage ring, probably even earlier than that, and I love it and I cherish it to death. I don't like wearing jewelry on my hands, so I turned into a necklace with the key that my boyfriend gave me for the jewelry box, which is actually right behind me. Do you like your name? Yes and no. My name is Crystal Miranda, and people obviously just call me Crystal, but if I were to change my name, it'd probably be to Amethyst. My name in WoW, my druid was Amethyst for the longest time, and people still jokingly call me Amethyst. And I'd probably change it to Amethyst just because it's a better name, but I'm okay with my name. Hearing it a lot kind of gets boring, so I like it, but it'd be cool to change it to something different. If you could have any special magic power, what would it be? Oh my god, I want to be Portal. I want to have portals. Like the portal gun. That would be the best thing in the world. Me and my boyfriend, since he lives so far away, we always joke, oh, Jeff needs to make a portal, because our friend's in biophysics. And so I would really want a portal because I love being able to travel, and if I had a portal gun, I could travel whenever I wanted. So that'd be pretty cool. I'd have the blue one, and somewhere else would have like an orange one. It should be like a whole server network. It'd be really cool. It's not really magic, but it's science. Just close enough. Where do you see yourself in 20 years? Okay, I see myself in Oakville, which is a semi-rich neighborhood in Ontario. And it's a very safe neighborhood, and I love it to death. So I'd be in Oakville. Living in a house, hopefully with my boyfriend, maybe with kids. I don't know. And producing my own music and doing some sort of research or doctor type, or being in a research or doctor type position, because that's what I want to do. So yeah, that's what I really want, is to become a doctor and help kids out, hopefully a pediatric position, working in the oncology department, something I really want to do. What do you do when you're driving alone in a car? I don't drive alone in cars, no. But when I'm driving in a car, I narrate what's going on, both verbally and in my head. So I'm like, ooh, gotta swerve from this car because you don't want to hit the car. And yeah, it's not pretty. It's funny, like my boyfriend laughs at me, but yeah, that's basically what I do. So if a friend is being bullied or harassed by someone, what do you do? I'ma fuck their shit up. No, I would rip anyone apart who bullied my friends, because that is not cool. Period. That's not cool. Okay. Anyway, can you keep secrets? Describe a time that you did it. One big one was on Doomsday, when I got my boyfriend's present. The day after, we went to the mall to hang out. And what happened was, he was like asking me, oh, did you get me this? 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 And he never really guessed his present, even though he mentioned it before. And he was like, did you get me a 3DS? Did you get me a tablet? Did you get me this? Did you get me an S3? Blah, blah, like all this stuff. And I was like, no. Like confidently, because of course I didn't get it for him. And he was talking about how he was fixing his dad's monitor the other day, and then it like struck me. He was like, I was taking apart this old monitor, and did you get me a monitor? And I was like, no, but I did, and he figured it out. But then he didn't believe me, because he thought I was joshing him. But yeah, I got him a monitor, and I can't keep Reflect on the characteristics of your best friend. What makes him or her so special? Maria. You're Russian. You love potatoes and vodka. And you're just all around fun ball. And my other best friend is Jeffrey Schreier. He is also my best friend, and he is super tall and super skinny, and he's a gamer like me, and we play video games all night. Like, I remember a few summers ago we ordered, like, I got 2 pizzas, and we had like a big container of mothballs and a big 2-pound bag of gummy bears, and we just sat there and ate that all night. And he's actually like my best friend in the whole world. We're so close. His parents love me. They're like my parents, and we're just super tight. So, and finally, my boyfriend. Best characteristic? He's the female version of me. No, seriously, I'm more like a guy than he is. It's hilarious. But yeah, that's my favorite characteristic of all of my 3 best friends. How has anyone close to you passed away? Okay, so back to the ring. Cryssy was the person who raised me. She was like my mother. And when I got the ring, I was very happy. She also gave me this necklace. So this necklace may be a bit older, but she passed away in 2009 at the end of the year, and she's the one who bought me my gaming computer. She's the one who supported me when I was going through my phases. She took care of me. I was always at her house, and she passed away, so that was one person. And then the following year, Edward, who was another person who took care of me and who was my mom's friend, he passed away in December, right before exams, and I was kind of distraught, but he's another person that passed away. What is your greatest regret? My greatest regret, my boyfriend and I broke up in the summer for a month because of internal issues, personal issues. And my greatest regret would be to not make the same mistake that I did then. That was an awful mistake. I totally done goofed. I did not think anything through, and I was just being a brat. So probably that's my biggest regret in my life so far. What is the main thing that makes you unique? Oh gosh. The main thing that makes me unique is that I'm not the typical like person. I'm very open, I'm very loving, I love talking to people. I treat everyone like they're my most bestest friend in the world if I'm getting to know them. It was the like first time I met them, because I want them to know that I'm like honest and that I'm a good person. And I love helping people, and I love going out of my way for people. I love giving more than I love receiving. I don't love receiving at all, actually, but I do love giving, and I would basically give up everything for the people I care about, like my friends, my family, my boyfriend, all of them. I would give up everything I had for them, even if it left me with nothing, because that's the type of person I am. So I think that's what makes me unique from other people, because in this day and age, Tumblr thing, lost. This day and age, a lot of people are really selfish. That makes me me. Do you have a nickname? What is it? When I was little, people used to call me Cryz, C-R-Y-Z. More recently, since I opened this channel even, people call me Cryssy all the time. All my friends are like, oh my god, Cryssy! And I never really got that before. Like if I'm at school, people call me Crystal, but all my close friends, they really just call me Cryssy. Some of my guy friends even call me Cryssy. But my boyfriend refuses to call me anything but Crystal. So, yeah, my nickname is Cryssy, so it's pretty cool that it adapts to that. So if you could predict the future, what would you do with that knowledge? Man, I would save the world. Like if I could predict how to cure cancer, oh my god, that would be great. I would do all the research for it, and I'd be able to do it, and I'd be able to cure cancer, and it'd be awesome. Another one thing that I want to do with that knowledge is to space development, and like if I know how to build something, because I can predict the future, I can build it, and then we'll be able to do it faster, right? So that's another thing. So a lot of technological, scientific things that if I could predict the future, I'd progress in the science field, and I'd also stop myself from making really stupid mistakes. So what do you do when you first wake up in the morning? I go back to sleep. Not even kidding, I go back to sleep. I cannot wake up in the morning. And after that, I will go and depending on what day it is, if it's a school day, go to school, I will shower and then eat. Or if it's just a day like today, during the break, I will eat and then shower eventually.